Hi guys, this is a continuum of the video that I just done a couple hours ago, and I want to talk about psychopaths. The situation that I was in, one of the things he would do is he would call me when I was at work, and we would be on the phone for hours, but we would only have like 15 minutes of conversation. The rest of the time, he wouldn't say anything. Now, I didn't know at the time exactly what he was doing, but he was listening to my surroundings, listening to who's around me, who I'm talking to, is it someone that's always around me or always constantly around me. I would have to tell fellow coworkers of mine to, like, I'm on the phone, so they wouldn't say anything, so he would hear it, because when he did, it would be an issue when I got home. Well, who was that was in your background, and who was that that's always speaking to you? And he would do things like that. When I thought that he wasn't paying attention, he was. He would do things like disappear, and I wouldn't hear from him. But then when he came back, he would always try to make it seem like he did what he did because of something that I did, like it was my fault. He knew things about the people that I work with at my job that I didn't even know. And he told me that he knew somebody that was on my job. And, at first I didn't believe him, but it was too many detailed situations that he knew of that he couldn't have possibly known unless he really knew someone that worked at my job. So yes, he was having me watched. Another issue about him being a psychopath was he took and put this app on my phone. We both had Android phones. He took and put this app on my phone. It was called Switch, I believe. I have to get the name of the app. But anyway, what it does is it takes all the information off your phone and syncs it to another phone. So he spoke on pictures that I had that I didn't even know that I had. Because when I had my old Facebook page, sometimes when people send you videos and pictures, you open them. When you open them, you download them. So I didn't even know these pictures were on my phone. He knew about all that stuff. So what was he doing? He was being manipulating and controlling, trying to control every aspect of me. And when I called him on it, he denied it all, of course. But then he tried to flip things on me and made it seem like it was my fault. And this is what I mean by the signs that he's a psychopath. He reeled me in, told me what I wanted to hear, told me lies, but in the same token, I didn't pay attention to all the things he was saying me about, how his past relationships, how the women became pregnant and they got abortions. Remember what I said about warning signs? If every woman you meet get an abortion, there's a problem. And like I said, yeah, somebody, it could have jumped up and bit me, but like I said before, I was calling myself giving him the benefit of the doubt, So those are, some more signs, and there's plenty more where that came from. I went through a lot with this person, and like I said, I want to share, and I want to give some of my insight, because there could be someone out there. Matter of fact, there is someone out there that's going through the same thing that I'm going through and that I went through with him, because I'm quite sure that he's met another victim, But one thing I did was I got away from him. When I say I had to literally admit myself in a mental institution to get away from him and have no contact and no ties. There was no way he could get in contact with me. When I finally got my phone back after a couple weeks, I had 50 messages. I had text messages. I had 50 phone call messages. It was ridiculous, you know, and just to, you know, give you guys some insight, you know, that's all these videos is about. That's all this journey that I'm going on is about, you know, stopping it from happening to someone else. And, you know, I hope the next person that he meets, you know, take heed to the warning signs faster than what I did, you know. Okay. All right, as I said, everyone, have a blessed day. Bye.